Hello, my name is Meg Garland, and I'm a product manager on the Microsoft 365 Lighthouse team.
And my name is Nick Seidler, and I'm a product manager on the Microsoft 365 Admin Center team. Together, we're excited to share what we're doing to empower partners and small and medium-sized businesses to thrive in the new way we work. At Microsoft, we know now more than ever, it's important to get value out of every dollar you spend. And we've put together a great lineup of experiences for both Microsoft partners and SMBs to check out.
First, I'll go over how Microsoft partners can set up granular delegated admin privileges, or GDAP, easily, as well as secure and manage devices, data, and users at scale, all in Microsoft 365 Lighthouse. Then I'll pass it over to Nick to walk through how small businesses can excel with new intuitive apps across the Microsoft ecosystem. Before getting started, it's important to mention how the way we work has changed. Hybrid work comes with great benefits, but now more than ever, it's important to have the right products in place to stay secure and productive. Microsoft 365 Business Premium is our core product offer for SMBs that brings in our best productivity solutions along with comprehensive security and management all in one package. Features such as robust multi-factor authentication and conditional access, anti-malware and anti-phishing, as well as data loss prevention using email and file encryption, are all intuitive for end users to adopt because they're already built into the tools we use every day. Microsoft 365 Business Premium is the best-in-class package to promote for small and medium-sized customers as a Microsoft Managed Service Provider, or MSP. MSPs are partner organizations that provide outsourced IT services and support for customers, including security services, device management, and IT operations. Historically, it hasn't always been easy for MSPs to secure and manage their SMB customer tenants. MSPs' dependence on shared accounts on the customer tenant make it time-consuming to jump between tenant to administer customers, as well as enforce multi-factor authentication or comprehensive traceability. And delegated admin privileges, or DAP, made it difficult for MSPs to establish governance because it granted service engineers broad permissions across all customer tenants. Granular Delegated Admin Privileges, or GDAP, is a construct Microsoft introduced this year for partners to implement least privileged access, improve data security, and enable time-bound access per customer. With GDAP, partners can take the first step in securely managing their customer tenants by setting up delegated access with least privileged Azure AD roles. Okay, this all sounds great, but you may be wondering, where do I start as an MSP? Well, Microsoft 365 Lighthouse makes it easy to establish and manage GDAP across all of your SMB customer tenants. In Lighthouse, security is fundamental. It's also a portal that makes customer management easy. Lighthouse helps MSPs standardize tenant configurations with baselines to proactively protect them against cyber threats. Cybersecurity has never been a higher priority for SMBs, and Lighthouse is the tool for MSPs to secure and manage their customers' devices, data, and users. It's important to mention that Lighthouse is built for partners who are cloud solution providers, or CSPs, and is completely free. Stay tuned after our demos for how to sign up. Now, let's see Lighthouse in action. The first step in securely managing your customer tenants is to set up GDAP. With the unique needs of MSPs in mind, we've developed an experience within Lighthouse to deploy GDAP across all of your customers. It's currently being rolled out, so watch out for this experience coming soon to your Lighthouse portal. Now, after logging in with MFA and navigating to the experience from Lighthouse's homepage, the first thing you'll do as someone responsible for setting up GDAP at your MSP is define tiers of permissions for your employees. Different job roles require different levels of permissions to administer customer tenants. For example, account managers may just need to read usage and licensing information, while escalation engineers take more corrective action on customer tenants. Adopting recommended configurations will automatically select Azure AD roles for all of these tiers. These roles are tailored towards common tasks MSPs complete across all Microsoft Cloud Solution stacks. You'll notice each tier has more and more permissions, with the JIT-only tier having the most permissive roles, including Global Administrator and a few others. Further along in the setup, we'll show you how you can set up just-in-time access to these roles so that your employees only have this high level of permission when they need it. Next, we'll create the GDAP template with the tiers and roles we've just defined. I'll go ahead and name this template West Coast Customers, add a description for the template, and apply the escalation engineer and JIT only tiers for now. In the next step, we'll assign employees and customers to these role tiers. If we needed to, we could create more than one template if, for example, we had a different set of employees managing East Coast customers. Now we've gotten to the step of creating and assigning security groups to the role tiers. Security groups are the glue that bring your users and roles together. Let's go ahead and create a security group for escalation engineers. Add a description to the security group, and add service engineer Ashley Yang. Finally, we get to the just-in-time or JIT-only tier. Following the principle of least privilege, global admin and other highly privileged roles should only be used if absolutely necessary. We've made it easy to set up just-in-time access to these roles through Lighthouse's experience. First, create a security group, add a description for the security group, and set the parameters for just-in-time access, including eligibility and just-in-time access duration. This experience uses Entitlement Lifecycle Management, or ELM, as the backend technology, enabling just-in-time access with GDAP. Now, select the few users who are eligible to request these high permissions. Let's choose Chris Boyd. Lastly, designate an approver group to review and approve Chris's access request when he needs to access highly privileged roles to manage customers. Finally, we get to the step of reviewing our settings and assigning customer tenants. You can assign GDAP templates to multiple customers at once, making it easy to set up GDAP at scale across all of your SMB customer tenants. After reviewing settings and selecting Finish, you've successfully created and applied the US West Coast GDAP template to these tenants. Now that we've set up secure delegated access, let's see how baselines can help you proactively reduce risk and standardize security policies across customer tenants. There are many policy recommendations for Microsoft 365 services, but until today, they have been largely focused on enterprise customers. We've heard from you that the guidance for SMBs doesn't exist to easily deploy and scale the right security standards. To address this challenge, we've created a set of best practices optimized for SMBs called baselines and have made them available to deploy to customer tenants directly from Lighthouse. So let's dive right in. Once you select a tenant from the tenants page, you'll find basic information about the tenant, such as contacts and usage information. Now, view the deployment plan for the tenant to see what deployment tasks we recommend as part of the default baseline for your customers. The default baseline represents a minimum best practice tailored for your SMB customers to keep them secure and protected. Today, you can see 10 deployment tasks to complete across identity, devices, and data. The status of each indicates where you're at in completing each deployment task. Let's dive deeper into an item still to be addressed here, requiring MFA for users. You can learn more about each task by reviewing the description as well as the user impact on the tenant. Now, let's select Review and Deploy to check out the settings enabled by this task. Settings are automatically configured according to best practices for SMBs. For deployment steps deployed through conditional access policies like this one, you can test run the task without deploying it to see the potential impact on the customer's users before deploying. Let's go ahead and select Deploy, and you'll see that the task will reflect with an updated status once it's set up on the tenant. To summarize, baselines in Microsoft 365 Lighthouse are key for MSPs to proactively secure and manage all of their customer tenants with best-in-class recommendations right from Microsoft. Back on the homepage, you can use key insights such as number of active threats, devices requiring antivirus protection, Windows 365 Cloud PC connection status, and more to operationalize monitoring and day-to-day tasks as an MSP. For example, let's check out risky users. We can see that 33 users across my customer tenants were flagged as risky. From here, you can take the right action to secure customer tenants quickly. If needed, investigate further by checking out why the user was flagged for risk. Select the user to see more details about them. Identity-based risks can be flagged due to things like leaked credentials, malicious IP, or atypical travel. Close the loop on your investigation by taking action on this page. For example, you can select multiple users at once to reset their passwords, all in a single click. In Lighthouse, you can take bulk actions like this across multiple customer tenants at once, eliminating the need to spend time navigating between one customer's admin portal to another. You'll also notice that some of the most common tasks MSPs perform on behalf of their customer tenants, like user management, have been integrated into Lighthouse. Select a user here to unlock even more information about them, such as last sign-in, group memberships, and more. Over 50 tasks to manage users are available through this user flyout alone. We are just scratching the surface here on what value Lighthouse brings to our partners and the SMB market. Check out this link, aka.ms/M365 Lighthouse Onboard, to learn how to sign up for Lighthouse. We really hope to see you there. Now I'll pass it along to Nick, who will cover experiences tailored to help SMBs be successful, starting with even more multi-tenant management functionality with the Microsoft 365 Admin mobile app. Nick, over to you.
Thank you. As Meg mentioned, we wanted to take this opportunity to highlight some of the additional admin capabilities that we've built for our partners and small and medium-sized business customers. The first area being the Microsoft 365 Admin mobile app. Are you an admin who's usually on the go? Even if you aren't, there may be times when you need to manage your organizations and subscriptions from your phone or tablet. If so, check out the free M365 Admin app, the perfect companion to the web-based Admin Center. The Admin app provides a clean and simple UI with over 90 features designed to enable you to manage Microsoft 365 from your mobile device when you can't get to a computer. These features include popular tasks such as user management, groups and teams, license assignment, and some of the others you see listed below. One of the really cool features we'd like to showcase today is multi-tenant support in the app. If you're an admin responsible for more than one Microsoft 365 organization, you can now sign into those multiple clients and seamlessly switch between them when needed. Before we get into the demo, I just want to call out that the application is open to any admin in a Microsoft 365 organization, and you can find us in the Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Now, jumping into our demo. If you're an admin responsible for multiple organizations, when you first open the app, you'll see a variety of quick links, including a clients link. Clicking on Clients will show you the various organizations that you have associated with your account. When you select a client, you will be brought to the home page and can perform your regular admin tasks, such as managing users, teams and groups, and even checking your service health. Within the Users area, you can take care of your typical user level tasks. Here you can see that we are adding a new user and assigning a license to that user. Upon entering the information, assigning the license, and selecting Done, we can see that the user has now been successfully added to the tenant. Let's say you need to manage a different client. You can easily return to the client area by clicking on Home, opening the left navigation area, and selecting Clients. Now, in the new client, you have all the same capabilities. Let's say we need to reset a password for a user in this organization. You can simply select the user, click on Reset Password, and the password will be reset with the ability to share via email or message. As I mentioned before, the mobile app also allows you to monitor the health of your organization. Clicking on the Health tab at the bottom will bring up the ability to launch a Message Center or monitor service health. In Service Health, you can easily view the status of your services and details about any disruptions or outages. The Message Center also allows you to stay on top of all the upcoming changes, planned maintenance, or other important announcements related to Microsoft 365. Lastly, the mobile app easily allows you to access support or create a new service request. and keep track of any updates related to your service requests while you're on the go. As you can see, we're committed to making sure that all of our customers are able to maximize the value that they get from Microsoft and thrive in the new way we work. As we continue to offer more flexibility to our admins via surfaces such as the mobile app, we also wanted to take some time to highlight the new admin app in Teams. For our small business customers, our goal is to provide value-driven experiences by surfacing the right tasks and data when you need them. We plan to achieve this by meeting you where you are in a simple and consistent way across surfaces. You may be familiar with our Admin Simplified view, which aims to provide an easy-to-use and streamlined user interface for our very small business customers. With the embedded admin app in Teams, we wanted to bring all the great simplified view capabilities such as top actions, users, team and subscription management directly into Teams, making it easily accessible right at your fingertips. In collaboration with Teams, we've enhanced that experience by adding seamless navigation and advanced features within the app to provide you with the tools you need to increase productivity and add value by understanding and discovering settings and offers all in one place. So let's walk you through how this works and see it in action. The admin app in Teams is currently available to all of our M365 admins in the Teams App Store. To find the app, all you have to do is open your Teams client and navigate to the App Store on the left rail. Click the store and search for admin, and it will appear in your results. Once it appears, all you have to do is select the app, click on Add, and the app will automatically be added to your Teams client. To make this more easily accessible, once it appears in the left rail, just go ahead and right-click, which will give you the ability to pin the app and allow you to launch the experience wherever you are in Teams. Now that you have the app, the first thing you'll see when you launch the experience is a navigation panel in the homepage. The homepage consists of a carousel at the top that shows custom recommendations for your organization. As you can see here, for this customer, based on their subscription, we can try Microsoft Teams Phone with calling plans and allow users to reset their passwords. Below the recommendation, we have a section for top actions. These are specific actions that you can take as an admin. For example, if you would like to add a user to your organization, you can do that directly in Teams by clicking the Add User card and going through the workflow. Similarly, you can manage Teams settings and privacy, as well as share training info about Teams with your organization. You can also manage existing users by selecting the Users tab. Here you can select an existing user and edit their information, as well as reset password, block sign-in, or delete as needed. Lastly, you also have the ability to manage teams you've created, subscriptions, and more advanced Teams preferences. We have also included a tab for support so you can open support cases and get self-help as needed. This experience is also available in mobile, so if you have the app installed on desktop, you can easily access it anywhere through the Teams mobile app. While we have the Admin Center for Teams live in the store now, we are currently in the process of bringing this experience to even more places. Coming to you in Office.com next. The last area we wanted to highlight today is a new program that we are very excited to preview called Business Advisor. As a company, Microsoft is committed to helping businesses achieve more with less. We understand that, particularly in our SMB audience, no two businesses are the same, and everyone has their unique business goals and jobs that they're trying to achieve. Our goal is always to ensure that every small business is wildly successful, and we want to help our customers achieve their most important business goals by providing seamlessly integrated guidance and support when they need it. Keeping this in mind, the team has been hard at work over the past couple of months building the Business Advisor program. So what is Business Advisor? At a high level, the program is composed of 3 key phases: assist, empower, and grow. It starts by asking our customers, what do you need for your business to be successful? And what's the most important job you have to accomplish? Using this information, we provide a set of personalized, intent-driven experiences to help connect our customers to value across the Microsoft ecosystem. The Empower phase is really about making sure that you have easy access to AI and human-assisted support that understands your specific needs throughout the entire customer lifecycle. The final phase, and our underlying goal with the program, is growth. We are committed to ensuring that our customers can maximize the value that they're getting out of their subscriptions and grow their businesses. As we continue to expand on the Business Advisor program, we hope to incorporate additional first and third-party offerings to ensure that we're providing the best experience possible. As I mentioned previously, we aim to build a connected experience across the entire customer journey and are able to meet you in your moment of need. The Business Advisor program spans across a variety of different products and experiences, including support, the Simplified Admin Center, the Admin Center Marketplace, or even Office.com. We kick things off by understanding your top business goals and then provide a set of intelligent guided experiences that will walk you through how to leverage your subscription to achieve those goals with clear step-by-step instructions. These journeys were built with our customers in mind, and to start, we will have 15 guided experiences highlighting over 50 unique products and features. Each of these experiences was carefully crafted based on extensive research and, most importantly, feedback from you, our customers. Given that this is a connected journey, regardless of where you initiate a guided experience, you can always pick up right where you left off. Most importantly, if you ever get stuck or need help, you have quick and easy access to human assistance. The program is currently live in some of our support experiences and plans to begin rolling out in the Simplified Admin Center for certain markets starting this month, with the Admin Marketplace and Office.com soon to follow. We're incredibly excited to share this program with you and continue helping our customers achieve more with less. Now, I'll hand it back to Meg to wrap things up.
Thanks, Nick. To summarize our key takeaways, Microsoft recognizes the unique opportunities and challenges that SMBs face in the new way we work, and we're fully invested to helping you thrive. Starting with Microsoft Managed Service Providers, we covered how easy it is to set up GDAP and secure SMBs from one place, Microsoft 365 Lighthouse. Intuitive apps, like the ones Nick just covered, are designed to elevate SMBs, meeting them where they are today while empowering them to grow. We're very excited to have shared these experiences with you today, and thank you so much for joining us. Lastly, you can check out the resources on this slide to learn more about what Nick and I covered, including technical documentation, demos, and more. We hope you enjoy the rest of Microsoft Ignite 2022.